Well, I guess with that being said, our last topic for today, is the Ratchet and Clank game.
Looks phenomenal.
It looks amazing.
It does.
I've never played it, but
You
it
never
looks
played a
fun to
Ratchet and
me.
Clank game?
Yeah, I didn't grow up on it.
Oh, you definitely got to cop this then, or the remake that came out 2-3 years ago.
All right, listen.
Isn't it still free?
You'll never guess what it is.
What is it?
You'll never guess what it is, bro.
What?
Is it Black Noir?
You were close.
Is it
No,
Black Spider?
No, it's Black Spider.
Ah.
I knew it had black in the name. I knew it had black in the name, bro.
There's Spider-Man and there's Black Spider. Why do I need Black Spider and Spider-Man?
We got Miles
Let
Morales.
me show you what he looks like.
We really do have Miles. I don't
That's Black Spider.
Can we talk about how Sony is basically reviving Ratchet and Clank to be their mascot now that Nathan's gone?
I like it.
Yes,
I do like it. I
agree with that.
Tomb Raider, but Laura's already had her time, and then we had Drake after that. So I guess they wouldn't really go back in time, even though they've been rebooting Tomb Raider. I can't really see them giving her the spotlight again. I like Ratchet and Clank having that.
I don't think Mikey and New York remember this conversation, but we had a conversation about mascots before.
Hey, hold on. Before we do that, I just want to let you all know that Black Spider is such an insignificant character. I search Black Spider on Google and it just comes up with actual fucking black spiders.
We had a conversation on mascots before about how Sony doesn't really have a mascot now that Drake's gone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
did he die?
I've noticed that
is he dead?
No,
Didn't he just retire in his last game?
He's done. He's done being.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gonna be a family man. Are we going back to the 90s?
God.
Where we have the animals mascots again, and then Mario is just Mario.
Well, who else do we have so far?
Sonic's coming back.
Okay.
Soon. Crash and Spyro had an amazing return, especially Crash Bandicoot. And Ratchet and Clank ideally is coming back. So early 2000s. Are we going back to that?
I could see it.
Maybe.
Only if we get Jack.
Yeah, but I could just wonder, that's not
I think we're gonna get a Jack and Daxter reboot.
I don't think we're gonna get. They said they weren't working on a Jack and Daxter.
Oh, they said they weren't. Oh, never mind.
2 weeks ago, before we started this podcast, back up, I was looking up topics, and I'm like, damn, I want to make this a topic, but it's not that serious because only a few of us ever showed interest in Jack and Daxter anyway, which is why I'm surprised y'all even brought that nigga back up. That story's done.
you can't talk about Ratchet and Clank without talking about Jack. You can't.
Clank were the more successful duo though.
Yeah, but they always went hand in hand. You never saw in any type of discussion. You never.
The trifecta was Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter,
and Sly.
Yeah, but Ratchet and Clank were always the more marketable of the three.
Yeah, for sure.
Sly flopped. We still never got that movie that they were supposed to come out with 2-3 years ago. So that's a dead IP.
Mm-hmm.
Jack and Daxter, their story is done. What would you do? Just remake the game?
Reboot it, yeah. Just reboot it.
Reboot it?
I would reboot it.
They had a whole thing done. The story is done. Everybody go back to Jack and Daxter and find a story summary. That shit was as thorough as out of the three, Jack and Daxter had the best lore building story, and Ratchet and Clank was just a regular Star Trek adventure fucking thing. That was it. And Sly was only gonna go so far.
Or remaster it. Fuck it.
We could. I would love her. I would honestly
remaster the series.
I would love if they did the Crash route and did the remake for the original 3 games, see if it does good, and use that exact same engine that they make with that, and give us a game that goes in between one of the timelines and shit they introduced or whatever.
Yeah.
Because while they did finish that story, right?
There are still untold stories in between them.
They can still link shit together and still do shit with that new engine. It's like playing that. It's like playing Crash 4 after playing the trilogy, which is a fire. Crash Bandicoot. I say this again. I say it again. Crash Bandicoot is or had the best return in gaming.
Y'all gonna hate me because I didn't like that game.
The Crash trilogy.
I couldn't get into Crash at all. I grew up and I was like, and you would laugh at me because I grew up on Toe Jam and Earl, but Crash, I was just like, this is not mine. I don't.
Did you even pick it back? Did you even pick it up?
No, I didn't.
You ain't even give it a try. You ain't give it a try.
No, after I played it one good time on my dad's Xbox, I was like, this ain't for me. This ain't my type of game at all. I didn't like I didn't like that at all.
Damn. Give it a try.
No, I'm good.
There's a whole HD remaster.
You say that to me for why?
Give it a try.
Nah,
a fair chance. You're older now. Your palate's more mature. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you?
I'm good. You know, I even picked up, what was that? Oh no, that was Sonic. Never mind. And even still,
you picked up Sonic Forces, didn't you?
No. I had got maybe a couple years ago or a year or two. I got Sonic Team Racing. You know, I played that with CJ and a few other folks.
Nobody played that goddamn game.
I played it with a few folks. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you guys are the few folks that.
It was fun. It was fun for a little bit.
That was a fun game. It was cool. I had fun with it when I got it.
Yeah,
it was fun.
But yeah, no, Crash just wasn't my game at all. You know, I was thinking when you were talking about remastering games, a lot of these games just need to be remastered. They don't really necessarily have to,
or let them die.
But like, you can't let games just die, bro. Like that's just
bro. But think of it like this though. Think about this. Let me tell you why I think they should just die. Because big example for me is not everybody is going to have the Crash Bandicoot revival plan. Mm-hmm. Niggas, the Pokemon Company brought back Mystery Dungeon just for niggas to not play Mystery Dungeon. The game flopped. Mm-hmm. Crash Spyro hasn't been dead at all. Funny enough, he was in Skylanders.
Skylanders actually was a Spyro game before they was like, these Toys to Life thing.
These toys are selling crazy.
We just gonna convert it into that.
Exactly. The Spyro game didn't even do that good compared to the Crash. It didn't even do that good.
Spyro's
and
cool.
niggas wanted the Spyro remaster.
That's crazy.
That's my thing, right? Y'all can want, like, nobody asked for a Jak and Daxter remaster because guess what? The original game flopped and the movie flopped. Now we have a next gen console that's going to be the next one of the next and coming out soon next gen console games that look amazing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the original Ratchet and Clank game that they rebooted back in 2016 looked amazing. Nobody wanted it.
Did that not sell well? I thought that sold well.
The movie also flopped too. There was a movie and a game that came out around the exact same time. They both flopped.
Man, I saw a lot of people playing that.
The Sly Cooper 4 game flopped.
Now I know nobody's asked for that nigga to come back.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody asked for these things back. Niggas love Jak and Daxter. That's a one. That will probably do good. Hopefully.
And that's what I'm saying. Like we should remaster that. Like at least give that the Crash treatment. You know what I'm saying? Put out the remaster of the first one. Test the waters on that. If they like it, give them the rest. Mm-hmm. That's it. And then if there is room for more lore, which from what Nick is saying is airtight, then try to do some sequel or a Jak and Daxter fucking
could reboot it, but my
only issue is issue
with that is the niggas that grew up with it are gonna complain about it and they're gonna be the reason why it doesn't do good.
Listen to this though. Give us Clank and Daxter.
All right, that's it. All right, y'all. That's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for coming through. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, a comment, all that shit.
Tell me Clank and Daxter wouldn't bang. Tell me that series wouldn't bang.
You will not,
bro.
Don't worry about it.
This nigga hating, bro. Clank and
That's
Daxter
not
would
good.
fucking bang.
That's not a good idea.
It's a great idea.
Shut the fuck up.
You know, I can't, I'm not gonna lie, I was like there with you when you said it. I was
When
like,
you just keep talking.
respect her. I was like, you know, that'd be nice if they put like a little merge game together, all three of them. That'd be cute.
Oh, we just need Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank because those two were the main thing. Like Sly came like the nigga sneaked in like he always do.
Dog. Sly Cooper was not a good fucking franchise.
It wasn't. That's why nobody talks about it.
The reason, let's keep it back. Let's keep it a break. Niggas want to talk about stealth. Why play Sly Cooper when Metal Gear Solid was on a flawless run for every console that came out on? Why the fuck was I worried about? Nobody was fucking playing with fucking Sly Cooper. Metal Gear Solid has fucking 3 amazing ass games.
I need that remake
on the PS2.
too. I need that remake expeditiously.
What are you talking about? Who gives a fuck about stealth? Nigga, Metal Gear Solid is out. What are you talking about? What?
Snake Eater is probably one of the best games
Like,
ever
what are you
created for PlayStation 2.
Like, what are you talking about? Nobody's worried about fucking stealth. Sly Cooper was ass. He looked the worst out of the 3. Those games are fucking boring out of the 3. They were moodiest. Most of the games, they were at night. Oh, because he's a thief. You gotta go sleep. That shit's boring. That shit is fucking boring. That shit is fucking trash. At least in Ratchet and Clank, when you go to a stage, it's like a lava pit or some shit. It's a jungle area. There's a
it was beautiful. It was
beautiful.
It was
Jack and Daxter is literally the first island is fucking nutty. The rest of the other 2 games, you're in cities, you're in fucking fortresses, you're driving through cars, you're shooting niggas, you're shooting shit. It's like, dog, and you expect me to give a fuck about this fucking raccoon? When Metal Gear Solid is out, what the fuck are you talking to me for? Fuck out of what? Remember the PS2. Remember the games that were on the PS2. One of the biggest libraries known to gaming. Niggas really think Sly Cooper was in? Fuck out of here. That game is ass. That franchise is fucking garbage. Let that shit go.
He attacking somebody today.
Let that shit go. I'm projecting hard like a motherfucker, but I want you to hear this shit. The shit is fucking garbage. That's the one thing I just want to say.
If we had to get a reboot on anything, my reboot would be for Perfect Dark.
It's getting a reboot.
You're already getting a reboot.
You're getting one. Yes.
Yeah. Why haven't y'all told me?
I thought you watched the PlayStation 5.
It's getting a reboot already.
Whatever it had.
Up. They just told me clearly.
All right. Okay.
Goku and Mike
right.
say you're already.
I promise y'all. We can find another.
Yeah.